Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sport on YouTube and Facebook. And it's kind of a new thing here. Let's Talk Sport Extra Time, because we didn't have any time to talk about it on the Let's Talk Sport show. So we thought we'd put our Twitter poll the day before this recording, and we went on Let's Talk Sport 12 at Let's Talk Sport 12 on Twitter. Make sure you follow us, because you're going to miss out on all these polls. And we've asked you at home, who is worse, Dejan Lovren or Phil Jones? Lovren, of course, a Liverpool player. These two are Liverpool fans. I'm a Man United fan, and Phil Jones plays for Man United. I'm embarrassed to say he is a United player. I don't know about them with Lovren.
Still,
yeah. But we have come up with the results. Here we go. So, after 37 votes, I know it's not many. We need more votes next time. Lovren with 49%. Phil Jones with 51%. It was that close. It was a tic-tac between the two. And you know what amazes me? It's nearly like the Brexit vote, isn't it? There's just no majority, but it's so close. So, guys, what do you think? I mean, Lovren is only just a little bit worse. It's a little bit better than Phil Jones. How do you feel about that, Joe?
Well,
come on, deep down, who is worse? I mean, I think we all know.
I think Phil Jones is worse.
Does he eat grass better?
Oh yeah, I think he's worse, but the fact that he can't stay on his feet.
Didn't Phil Jones face burn his forehead in the Reading game?
Yeah.
Yes.
New Year, same Phil Jones with the memes.
He falls over all the time. He can't stay on his feet. He pulls stupid faces all the time.
He's basically captain of Meme FC.
It's just he just can't stand it. He scored that comical own goal from 25 yards out against Valencia.
Oh,
that was a thing of beauty.
That was so
what
bad.
a hit, son! What a hit!
So bad.
You take a tap in these circumstances, but Phil Jones has just pulled that right out the top drawer.
No, but I do think Lovren's a good centre back, and so.
But is he good enough
Jones?
for Liverpool?
No, he's not. And that's the thing that pisses me off about him. He's not. He's good enough for,
He's a squad player.
He's a squad player, but, but this is the thing, with Liverpool, can't trust Matip, gets injured. If Gomez starts to get injured a lot, I'd be like, he needs replacing. That's if his injury record's that bad. Because he got injured again when we needed him. Somehow we managed to get through December without losing a game with Dejan Lovren. To win a title, to win the big trophies, we need better. We need better.
You don't see it. You can't see it. Oh, get the lighter.
So, United are linked with Kalidou Koulibaly and Kostas Manolas. Obviously, I think United had a £95 million bid rejected by Napoli for him. But Kostas Manolas has got a €36 million release clause. Liverpool should be going after that. Should be going after him. And go, Dejan, get out. Go back to Southampton. Go back to Lyon. Just leave. Go out on loan.
When does a Liverpool player go to Southampton? Come on.
Danny Ings.
Apart from that.
This season.
Because it's normally the other way around.
Yeah, and then we feed the scraps to Bournemouth. Then Bournemouth get it for ridiculous money. We could probably sell Lovren for 30 mil, and Bournemouth would be like.
Well, can I be honest? Can I be honest? Lovren does not help himself.
He's got a big mouth.
Exactly.
Shut up. You're not one of the best defenders in the world. The only reason why you even got considered as one of the best is because Van Dijk held your hand from January onwards. That's why. So shut your mouth.
It really annoys me that he got to the World Cup final instead of. Name any England defender like John Stones or something like that instead. Yeah.
Would you let Virgil van Dijk hold your hand for 6 months then?
Yeah. Of course, top quality centre back, but
I don't know if I'd be able to reach him. He's that tall.
Stop.
Oh, made me look tinier than I am.
You're tiny anyway.
I'm 5'7.5".
You're tiny anyway.
I look like I was 4 foot next to Virgil van Dijk. I can tell you.
Oh dear.
He's got such a big mouth. Didn't he predict Champions League final win?
Yeah.
Lost. World Cup final. He's trolling. Be quiet.
Yeah.
It's like
he predicted an unbeaten season.
I think you'll go to Anfield and you'll find Liverpool's media officer will be bald or something now because he'll be pulling his hair out every time Dejan Lovren goes.
No, I bet loving it.
I bet you BBC Sport or something for not Match of Day. What's it called? They do Football Focus. They're put a request in. I just picked a random company, and they go, "We want to speak to Dejan Lovren." I bet he's like, "No." What, Dejan? Let's go through this, Dejan. We do not mention the fact of winning. We do not mention this. We do not mention that. Dejan Lovren, first thing, we're gonna go unbeaten. No.
Klopp says he's a world-class defender. What is he world-class at?
It's all the confidence thing.
What is he world-class at? Tell me, why is he world-class?
If you look at the two defenders though, Phil Jones has been at Man United since 2011 because he came from Blackburn. Lovren's been at Liverpool since 2014, was it?
Yeah, so 2014.
So what does that say? They've both outstayed their welcome, surely.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Phil Jones especially.
He should have left with of course, obviously, Klopp loved him after scoring that winner. Was it the winner?
Yeah, it's Dortmund.
Yeah, Dortmund. That's all you've done. And then in the Europa League final, you were crap.
Is there any games that you can remember Lovren doing well as a defender though?
I think the
first leg City.
Yeah.
He did well.
Which shows there's glimpses that he can do
the thing is concentration, and at the top level, like remember Phil Jones in the FA Cup final, let Hazard go.
Oh yeah.
And then fouled him
You know what? We probably would have played better with him sent off.
Yeah, Phil Jones, best games for United, came at holding midfield. Madrid at the Bernabeu. David Moyes against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League. Play well in CDM because when he loses the ball, he knows he's got defence behind him.
Yeah.
He's like Dyer. Dyer's not that great in centre half because when he loses the ball, he knows that it's 1-1. That's why he's better as a holding midfielder. Phil Jones would be the same, but it's not better than Matic. So get rid a mid-table Premier League club. A Watford would love a Phil Jones. A mid-table club. He's a mid-table defender. If he doesn't even deserve an England cap.
Yeah.
And another one, Southgate went, Smalling, you're not good enough. So it should be like, Jones, you ain't good enough. Learn how to pass the ball properly.
You know what makes me laugh though is when you compare both players as well. Lovren's playing with a world-class defender in Van Dijk.
He's still bad.
I know, but Van Dijk is making him look better than he should, like Sturridge was with Suarez. And then you look at, I'm sorry, but Sturridge, he's okay, but he was no.
Yeah, so he was there for 6 years. He's been there for 6 years in 150 appearances.
Yeah.
That's shocking. But he's got good goal return though. He's got 67 goals in 150 appearances. That's not bad considering that he's been injured.
But a lot of it was from that season with Suarez, as we all remember. But also, as well, then you look at Phil Jones, where he's not next to a world-class defender at the moment,
Smalling.
is he?
Remember when Fergie was like, Smalling, he's going to be the future.
Yeah, January 2010 we signed him, I think it was.
Jones you got from Blackburn, didn't you?
Yeah.
He played a lot.
Was from
He played a lot as defensive mid at Blackburn. That's what I didn't understand with Fergie sticking him in centre back.
But Fergie never did defensive midfielders in terms of tactics or anything like that. He was an old-fashioned 4-4-2, wasn't he?
Yeah, I remember when you had a midfield like Fabio and.
Hey, Fabio was not bad, left back. But anyway, overall, I think we can all agree they're both as bad as each other. But from what our fans are saying, it's Lovren by a margin.
Yeah, no. But if he opens his mouth again, I swear to God, someone give me the receipt. I will drive him out of Liverpool myself.
What's he going to say next? What's he going to say next? I don't know. Liverpool are going to win Euro 2020.
The thing is,
Liverpool to win the league. If he says that, I'm going to lose it. My God, the whole of Merseyside will be saying to Jurgen, "We'll drive him out for you."
Can I just say with Lovren?
That's one point my other Klopp.
It takes a lot.
He doesn't get rid of the shit.
He takes a lot of
stick.
stick.
He gave Mignolet a 5-year contract.
It takes a lot of stick, Dejan Lovren does, and some of it is over the top and unwarranted. You know, the defensive stuff is bang out of order.
Oh yeah,
bang out of order. You don't do that. But at the same time, I when he's on his game and when he focuses like he did for 6 months last season with the second half of last season, he was on point for most of the second half. Van Dijk came in. When he's on it, he's fantastic. But the problem is he has one good game in every 6. That's my opinion. He has one good game in every 6.
Especially
and
when
then the rest of them are average, but they don't really get pointed out because he's against average opposition. So they like no disrespect, but to the Bournemouths, the Watfords, the Evertons, the and stuff like that. But when he's playing at the top side, like he did against Thursday against Manchester City, he was abysmal. He was one of the reasons why. The Aguero goal,
Aguero,
He should
and
be.
everyone
He
blames
should be
Alisson.
getting himself
But
between.
Aguero did the same thing against United, was
Yeah,
smashed
exactly,
it in at the
yeah,
near post.
exactly.
And don't say De Gea is
Exactly.
world class and criticise him when Alisson did the same damn thing.
He shouldn't be allowing Aguero the space to turn. He should be straight, he should be tight, and shouldn't be allowing him the space. For the second goal, he is out of position, which Alexander-Arnold doesn't know whether to track his man or whether
Or
to
to
track
tuck in.
Or to track, to tuck in.
Yeah.
And he's caught, and he's not. What is he? 19, 20? He's still learning his trade. He's actually not a right back. Alexander-Arnold. He played as centre mid in the academy, but he can do the job as a right back.
But I don't think he'll move into centre mid.
No, he's not strong enough for centre mid role. I don't think.
Nah,
I
he'd be
agree
the
with
best right back in the world in like a
But
year's time.
I think if Lovren sticks to his position and follows his man, Trent knows, I can have Stanley there, but he doesn't know. So then
That's why
there comes the gap. Stanley gets in the gap, smashes it, post in. All right, a bit of luck coming off the post, but he should not be allowed that time and space. And it's because of the confusion and the lack of trust in him. We had it previously. Some of the blame was shouldered on Karius because the defence didn't trust Karius. To be honest, I didn't trust Karius. I had heart attacks every
one
time he was in
trusted
goal.
Karius.
But
You wouldn't even trust him even if he wasn't in goal.
We've got the defence, we've got the goalkeeper, but then Dejan Lovren's head just seems
Still
to
there.
go.
You know what? I trust my mum more to perform well in
But
goal instead of
I think-
Karius.
Joe Gomez is due back in 2-3 weeks from his fractured
think-
leg, so he'll come back in over a course.
I think he might make it back for the Palace game.
If Liverpool in the summer do need to buy a centre back.
Nah, January. I'll go January.
I would say now, but I can't see us spending tons of money like we did last
Costas Manolas, 36 million euros.
For me, if I was Liverpool, alright, the deal's done now. He's gone to Inter Milan. But Diego Godin, as soon as I found out that he was available and free transfer in the summer, I would have gone up to Atletico Madrid and gone
And he's
to
off to Juventus, isn't he?
Inter
No,
Milan on
no,
the
sorry,
free.
Inter Milan,
I would have gone up to Atletico Madrid and said,
There was
"I'll
loads
give you
of free
25 million for him now." They would have bit your hand
I
off.
don't think I'll
for
pay
him.
25 mil for him.
They would have bit your hand off for 25
How old
million.
is he now?
32.
I know he's getting on, but he's still quality. And he's got he's at 32, so he's got about 3-4 years left in him. That plugs a gap for a bit. And then
But
there's someone
especially
going to buy someone
Italian
else.
football, like look at Stefan Lichtsteiner. Like he went to Arsenal and he's been absolute crap. But maybe he's gone to Italy because he knows slow pace. Slow
Maybe.
pace for me.
Maybe.
Because in the Prem, he'd get ripped. He could get absolutely mugged off. Like at Arsenal's been like linked with like Many Benatia, and I'm thinking, God, have you seen the last Juventus defender you've just signed? Everyone, Arsenal fans thinking that they're still robbed. You got it for free, right? You got it for free. So,
It was that bad they got it for free. But anyway, we must wrap up. So just a reminder to you at home, Lovren on 49%, Jones on 51%. It's very, very close, but who knows? Come the summer, they might both not even be at Liverpool and Man United anymore.
Jones
we'll
is.
see.
Manchester United's new cup captain.
Oh no, he's on.
Oh, God.
No, he goes for a free this
summer.
Yeah,
Perfect. Great.
small and
Anyway,
a 4-year deal.
my thanks to Luke and Joe, and my thanks for you at home for watching. Let us know on the comments below who is worse, Lovren or Jones. We'll see you next time.